Hello and welcome to D&D Misfit Adventures for a random one-shot. Uh, DM is completely unprepared. So are the players. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens tonight. The three of you start approaching a village from after a long, arduous march across Neverwinter. You approach the small town of Blackwood, noted for its blackwood trees and surrounding thickets of blackened forest. Standing on the outskirts of the town, you look through it, and it looks like a fairly normal town. The roads are thick and sodded with mud after the days of rain that you've had from marching through the woods. There is a tavern sitting in the centre of town, candlelight flickering through the windows. A smithy is a town master's house, and various other amenities within the town. The warmth of the tavern catches your eye as a sign that says beds to let. Gives you a warm, cozy feeling amongst your aching, adventurous bones. And as you approach the Blackwood Tavern, you hear soft music flickering from the cracked windows and a crowd of rambling locals enjoying a festive evening.
Well, I don't know about you guys, but after that long march, hell, I could use a rest. Had a drink or three.
I could do with a drink, to be fair.
A long day, long walk. Deserve drink.
Well, plenty of tavern and dancing in there. I say we head on in and treat ourselves to some nice ales.
As you open the door and the hinges creak with the rust of the damp, the music comes to a quick halt, and all heads turn and look towards the door as the three of you walk in. What are they looking at? So let's start with Grizz. Give us
Um,
your name, class, and basically your basic look.
okay. So I'm playing Grizz, who's a 7'2" Shadowborn bear. Um, he's wearing, yes, similar to that. He's got a red cape, obviously keeping his private well covered. But other than that, he's carrying a massive greatsword with runes enriched down the side, and he's got loads and loads of scars on his body from previous fights. And he is a fighter.
Now, assuming he's not called Draken Longclaw, Terry, what is yours?
I am a monk called Xandor Clagon. I'm assuming I'm like 6'2".
You could be anything you blooming like, mate.
I'm 6'4" and well built, but not too big. My power comes from within.
And Wolf.
I am a gladiator who is my real height, 5'11". I'm a very short ass. I wear a half skull mask, just why not? And I kind of look like an assassin. I am bad at this.
Kind of look like an assassin. You could just say, I am hooded. Would do. It's fine.
Yeah.
with that, you look around the tavern and you see a varied, albeit only mildly varied, um, selection of different races within this pub. And you notice that there are halflings, gnomes, and elves, and not the 6 foot tall, uh, sort of regally looking elves, the short Santa Claus making presents elves. Throughout, you've stumbled onto a halfling a halfling town. But after they gaze at you for about half a second, the music starts up again and the noise begins. And everybody goes back to what they were doing.
Are we not pretty enough to look at?
I mean, they all did just look at us. Granted, they had to look up at some of us, but they all looked at us.
The one thing you notice that sort of catches your eye from behind the bar, you see glasses appearing, almost getting thrown up from behind, and sort of landing on the bar as each halfling sort of reaches up. It's a lower bar than you're used to seeing, but the halflings still sort of reaching up shoulder height to grab their drinks.
Well, I guess it's my turn to pay this time. What does everyone want?
I'll have anything cold and alcoholic.
All right.
I second that.
All right. 3 cold and alcoholic. I'll be right back, gents. Find us a table, will you?
There's a cozy table tucked over in the corner where the two of you go and sort of tuck yourselves in and sit down on the seats that are sort of only maybe 12 to 14 inches off of the floor.
I'll go up to the bar.
Grizz, as you approach the bar comes to sort of like your lower thigh as you sort of stand over it, hitting, like ducking out of the way and missing all of the candelabras or the candle chandeliers hanging throughout this bar area. Sort of like pushing one out of the way and sort of getting over to the bar and looking down as everybody sort of meanders out of the way for you to squeeze in. Looking over the top of the bar, you could see why the drinks were randomly suddenly appearing, as there was a small metallic looking sort of like off brass color automaton behind the bar serving drinks.
Excuse me, sir, but are you a barkeep?
I am your servant this evening. Nice to meet you.
Well, howdy. I mean, pleasure to meet you as well. I'd like
And you suddenly you see his neck going, and a little cleaning goes, "Well, howdy. It's nice to meet you too."
Okay. Well, can we have 6 of your cold and alcoholic beverages, please?
6 cold and alcoholic beverages coming right up. And so goes under the table, flicks up 6 glasses, just and you sort of see them all land. And as they land, he just goes along with his fingers. Nothing else, just his fingers. Just runs his fingers along. And as he runs them along, fills each glass up.
When was the last time you disinfected those?
I am clean and shafted each night after doors are shut.
All right, thank you. And I'll pay him whatever it costs.
And whatever coins you put down, he accepts. Goes, thank you very kindly, and just drops the bottom drawer and just slides them in. And you just
Okay.
hear ding, 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 as they run
Just out of curiosity, because we're in like a midget bar, are the glasses also small?
Yes.
It's a good thing I ordered 6 then, isn't it?
I was just about to say, as you go to pick up the glasses, you fit the handle on each of your fingers.
Oh God.
You're just sort of walking, and they're, to a normal person, they'd be sort of pint, but to you, they're sort of just sitting around the half pint just underneath.
Well,
It sort of takes you that bit when the hobbits were in Bree. It comes in pints. Yeah. It's just you're sitting there with these six full glasses, some sort of brown liquid with a froth on the top. You're not really sure what it is, but it looks all right.
okay, I'll meander carefully back to the cozy setting where my comrades are.
As you're meandering, holding your drinks up, trying not to do anything, dodging out the way of the lights. The small halfling sort of like dodging in between your legs, dancing to the music, which is really lively. It's like they got a good river dance, like really, really diddly 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 diddly.
Well, gents,
As you get
here's
over, put the glasses down on the table, and drop 6.5 feet before your bum eventually hits the stool.
oh, mighty cozy in here, isn't it, fellas?
And he just looks like, look, you're sitting on the chair when you go and have a teachers' meeting at a school, in a primary school, just legs up around his shoulders, sort of all hunched over.
This all sounds really uncomfortable.
While you're sitting down enjoying your drinks, roll me a perception.
Perception.
9.
12.
Eight.
Cool. With a 12, Landor sitting there, you're sitting in the sort of place looking across the bar. So you've got your eyes sort of like fixed on everybody. You're watching the fiddle, and you're watching the drummer drum and the mandolining. But you're looking around, and all that you can see, everybody's drinking this weird brown liquid, as if there's nothing else in the pub available to drink. But you notice that not a single person in there has got a plate of food.
I wonder why no one's eating.
Well, I mean, they could have a lettuce leaf, and they'd probably be full looking at the size of them. I mean, perhaps it is later on in the evening. Maybe they have already eaten.
Maybe.
You You do notice that there are actually menus on the walls, and a couple. There's a special board, and the specials board says special. But while you're looking around, you take a sip of your brown liquid.
I'm waiting to see how the other two would do before I take mine.
Go on, who's brave enough to drink it first?
I'll drink it.
No, thank God.
So, Xander, while you're looking around, you're not paying attention to the smell or anything that's coming out of this cup. And you sort of pick it up and you put it to your lips and drink. And as you put it away, your face suddenly turns and you go,
What the hell did you buy?
Well, I just asked for something cold and alcoholic, and he poured it out from his fingers.
you can, as you say that, you look over at the bar and you can see behind the bar that there are the barrel shelves, like for holding the barrels, the kegs for all of the beers and things like that. But all of them are empty. But the brown liquid itself that you're tasting almost tastes like it could either be considered somewhere between out of date stale ale or muddied water.
This doesn't taste cold or alcoholic. It tastes like shit.
It is cold.
And it's cold shit.
Hey, I just asked him, and that's what he gave us.
God.
You start to ponder as to why all these people are drinking this and celebrating.
Maybe it gets better the more you drink, and I down the rest of it.
It doesn't. You know, when you get down to the bottom, you taste like you said your teeth suddenly go on what could have been anything from grit to charcoal to chewy bits of rock at the bottom.
How are these things still alive around here?
I mean, everyone else seems to be enjoying it.
Why don't you try it? Tell me what you think.
I mean, sure. And because they're so small and my mouth's so big, I just down it in one.
And as you pour it in and it hits your tongue, it being a bear, it's almost like you've just been down and licked a puddle.
Now that's a taste I haven't had since I was young. And it ain't pleasant.
Looks like a short turn, Wolf.
Oh, I feel left out. Bottoms up. And I drink it like I did in real life. And it tastes like shit.
Yep,
But tasty in a way.
it's just brown muddied water. The bitterness. What's your passive perception as you're thinking? Let's see if we can get some.
17.
No, I'm not giving.
Oh,
We already know what it tastes like to you. It tastes like licking a puddle.
Where am I meant to be looking?
10. Your passive perception is 10.
Yeah.
Okay. When you get to the bottom and you do that, right? You look at the bottom of this glass, and you notice that those little bits of grit that are in there are actually small bits of charcoal.
Just like Mama used to make.
It's what gives
Oh,
the
sure.
brown water its bitter taste.
Yeah. Lovely. I don't know what to say to that.
You sit there, and let's go with you nurse your second glass of this stuff. Looking at it, thinking, I want to drink it, but I don't want to drink it. As the automaton comes round, and now you can see him out in the open. He's got one wheel. He's like a unicycle, just rolling around. As he comes over, arm reaches over, picks up the 3 empty glasses, puts them inside his chest, and moves on. So like stops, turns, lifts up the top of his head, not his hat, lifts up the top of his head and goes, "Thank you very kindly," and just carries on going.
Now, Xander, why do you always have to take us to these strange places?
It seemed all right from the outside.
You look around, and as he's sort of like collected the other empty glasses, you see that they're not actually empty. He's now just collected all the other glasses, and you notice, you catch it, that peripheral. One of the gnomes drinks it and then spits it back in the glass.
Please tell me you all saw that.
Yeah.
Maybe we're not meant to swallow it.
Well, shit, we just had half a pint down our throats. I'm more likely to see if we can find a well outside.
I'm never drinking anything from someone's finger ever again.
The automaton does his round, sort of stops behind the bar. You hear the clanking of pewter, glass, and wood, because all the glasses, all the cups, everything's just different. As he flings around with a tray and a towel on his arm, one wheels over, almost leaning at the 35 degrees, holding the tray straight. Comes over to the table, spins the tray, all 3 glasses just spin off and go 1, 2, 3, sit in front of you. Flicks the tray up, puts it under his arm, and then wheels off again. And you
Take it back now.
I mean, I did pay for these guys. I mean, we should really just finish them off. And
well,
I don't know.
he's just bought you over 3. He just bought you over 3 more.
Didn't we have 6 in the begin with?
Yeah. So now we.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
You're back to 6.
Oh, God.
All right. I'll say we down them and then head on out.
Well, I don't know. I reckon we should try what they're doing. Let's swig it around and then you spit it out.
I agree. Let's use it as mouthwash. Well, dirt wash.
All right. Well, doesn't hurt to try. And yeah, he puts it in his mouth, swigs it, spits it back out.
This time it lacks the bitter aftertaste, and you almost get like an ice cream float flavor from it as the froth sat on your tongue for a little bit longer. But you spit it back into the glass, and it comes out a slightly darker brown than it went in. Because you mix the chocolate.
Shit, I think you made it work better. I felt that tasted more like an ice cream float.
Interesting. And I do the same.
Yeah, more manageable if you spit it out rather than down it. So you sit there swigging and spitting. trying to dry yourself off to the heat of the candlelight. Second perception of the night. Hopefully, it's better than the first.
$23.
8.
Where the fuck's the dice? 15.
Okay.
I picked the wrong dice to play on a dark red thing.
This time, you hear almost an argument.
Finally, entertainment.
Although I say argument, heated discussion. On one end of the discussion, you can hear the automaton with his weird picked up southern accent that he's suddenly got from having chatted to Grizz. And just I'm so sorry, there is no food for you this evening. You will have to wait until the crops are harvested again in 2 weeks. And then in a really high pitched voice, you just say, "But I'm hungry now. I need food. I must feed my children."
Well, shit, fellas. It looks like they got no food for at least 2 weeks.
The argument continues with a you know the routine. Once we have fed the devourer, we must then harvest for ourselves. We will be in the fields tomorrow. You will just have to wait.
Did he just say devour?
I'm reasonably sure he did. Let's hope he don't drink this shit as well.
Fuck the devourer. And then just as he says that, every single halfling in there, like every single small person just goes, "Well," throwing their weird brown shit up in the air.
Pretty sure that was their shit. They celebrate by throwing feces.
To make myself try and fit in a bit more, I stand up, obviously without banging my head on the ceiling, and go, "Yeah, fuck the devourer," and chuck my glass in the air.
Fair enough. Seeing you celebrate to fuck the devourer, one of the small gnomish women comes over to you and asks to dance.
I mean, I ain't much of a dancer, ma'am. Plus, it's a bit cramped in here for someone of my size. However, my friend here, he's a great dancer. Sandor, I mean, why don't you you got some dance moves?
I shall go dance with the lady.
She accepts. She barely comes above your waistline as you sort of stand, but the speed of the song, as I said, it was very, very river dancey with the diddly 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 in. Roll as a performance. Let's see what happens.
17.
Very nice. You managed to keep up to an extent until everybody forms a line, and now everybody's feet are trying to move in perfect time, and yours is, yeah, you're a step and a half behind because your legs have got higher to go and further to hit the floor again every time you pick your foot up. Almost treaded on half a dozen of them as you're flailing around the dance floor. And as the big finish, all of them jump and land. both feet hit the floor, arms go up. You're like, ah, fuck it, I'll give that a go. You jump up, both feet hit the floorboard goes, snaps underfoot, and you suddenly hear, "Ah!" As well, just flies across the room.
Sorry.
Sort of just lands, just looks over and goes, okay. And they all take a big swig of the drink and go and spit it in the air.
Well, that's one way to finish them off. What do you say, Wolf? Do as they do in Rome?
Yeah, why not? Everyone else is having fun.
So yeah, take a swig and Triple H it out the mouth.
As you do that, an elderly gnome-looking creature, beard almost touching the floor, long hair running all the way down its back, a purple robe all the way down, moons, stars, or crescent moons, stars, and sort of like glittery everything all over his cloak. A big floppy purple hat, almost looks like he's just got out of bed, but it's an oversized, what almost looks like an oversized wizard's robe. Comes over holding a walking stick, but normal size walking stick, but he's a gnome, so he's there. So he's like, just finishes over and puts his hand on the table and just goes, so I see you're here for the harvest celebrations.
I think he's talking to you, Wolf.
Yeah, we're here for that. Tell us about it.
Well, so if you're here for it, shouldn't you know about it?
Yeah, Wolf. I mean, come on. You should know all this
It's
stuff.
so long. I mean,
But
time has changed.
He sort of puts the stick down. He leans down really slowly. It takes almost longer than you do to reach the chair, but that's just because he's so old. And sort of sits down and goes, so once in a September's fall, we harvest all of our grain, foods, liquors, and basically anything that we can come by to feed the devourer so that he doesn't eat us. And on the night of the devourer's lunch, we celebrate that we're not going to be tomorrows.
I think your man lost his damn mind.
I mean, that's twice we've heard about the Devourer. I mean, sorry for my intrusion, Mr. Gnome, but why haven't you just killed him?
Just so he turns to you, looks at you. He's got one squinting eye and one eye sort of open, and just sort of looks at you very confused and goes, "Do we look like fathers to use, or do we look like those that would cower and run away?"
Well, I mean, I don't think you'll be running very far, so I'm gonna guess you're a fighter.
Ah, your vision is as bad as your haircut.
Well, that's the nicest thing anyone said to me so far. Why, thank you, sir.
He just sort of goes, 3 years ago, because I've just picked up this fucking accent again. Go on. 3 years ago, the devourer moved into the hills outside of town.
He's gone Irish now. He's gone Irish. This old man has lost the plot.
Yeah, no, it's great, isn't it?
He's possessed by an Irishman.
I'm gonna stick with it now, though. Moved in just outside of town. And every time his hunger beckoned, he ventured in and ate our peoples.
Suddenly see where Mike gets it from.
So rather You're really posh. No. So rather than quell his hungers. Now stick with the Irish, I liked it.
Yeah, you're trying to do Irish with Herbert the Pervert.
Yeah, I was. So rather than feed him our peoples, we just gave him our crops. And he left us alone. But it does leave us mighty small, mighty hungry. But at least we're alive.
Well, I mean, why haven't you just hired people to take him out? That way you don't have to give all your crops away.
I say, that seems like a really good idea.
Well, it's only taken you 3 years. I mean, that's not too bad.
It's been a while since somebody's given me an idea like that. And he sort of turns to the room and goes, ladies and gentlemen, and peoples and dwarves and gnomes and others, these lovely gentlemen, that's right, have offered to kill the devourer. And he throws his stick up in the air, and the whole room cheers.
Did we?
I don't recall that. I just said to hire people to kill him.
That's right.
We didn't offer anything.
That's right. So we're going to hire you.
Okay, but our price is incredibly expensive. I don't think you can afford it.
Money we got, food we don't.
Well, how much money you got?
How much do you want? Do you want to haggle with me, son? I can do that.
I think, well, Wolf's our accountant. I mean, Wolf knows it better than I do. I would have just stole your pot of gold.
I mean, so would I, but still. Don't think an old man who sounds like he's got...
Wolf,
Oh, God.
what's your cost?
Oh, I mean, how much do you actually have? I mean, you have to wait another 2 weeks for more food and stuff, and you're drinking dirt.
But that's because we've just given it all away. We got to wait for it to grow again. You've not grown crops before, have you?
No.
But if you want some money, if you want to be pot of gold,
Now he's
has to tell me how much you want.
How much gold you got?
That's not the question here, is it? I say I've got 400, you go, your price is 400. No. I want some change. How much do you want?
I mean, hell, Wolf, I mean, we're some of the best in the business. I would say for a deed like this, 5,000 gold.
I will take that.
Only 5,000 gold.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a small price to pay for 3 years of hardship.
Each.
He looks at you and goes,
that deep boy scared the shit out of me.
he looks at you and goes, I think 5,000 gold pieces each is very doable. Xander, would you make a wisdom saving throw, please?
Fuck off.
Now, Xander, what's the problem?
That one
Oh, Jesus.
for 3.
And he just goes, I'm sure you're a little bit more generous than that. You got such kind eyes. And he's going to put suggestion on you.
Lovely.
with that, which will impel you to do it for free. Just you.
Of course, being a monk, I'd be happy to do it just for knowing that I've done you guys a favor.
Now, see, isn't that mighty kind of you? Would you two like to follow in your friend's stead?
I mean, I ain't a monk, so no, I think I'll take the 5,000. Thank you very much.
I didn't
Yeah.
have a choice.
I'll take the money.
You're almost confused by it. You're like, but I want the money, but I'll do it for free.
Well, he speaks for himself. I mean, he don't speak for us.
Does he at least get a meal for a reward?
Oh, we'll give you everything you need to go and vanquish and devour him. But if you kill him first, we will be able to eat like kings.
So what I'm hearing is we're going to get paid 10,000 gold pieces for the three of us.
No. Now,
That's what I'm hearing.
no. You're, from what I understand, you're working for free. Me and Wolf are getting 5,000 each. You just said you're working for free. I mean, what the hell in blazes has come over you?
But we
It's just delusional, old man. We'll be fine with the deal.
did a John Travolta like.
Where's my money?
It's a mighty kind deed you'll be doing for our little town. Thank you very much. We can offer you bedding and board for the night, and you can set off in the morning. The rain's supposed to be stopping.
Mighty fine kind of you, and I mean, we can't say no to a nice place to rest. Hopefully, the beds are slightly bigger than the furniture in the tavern.
And he sort of goes, nope.
Guess I'm sleeping on the floor.
The floor sounds more comfortable.
I agree.
Well, we'll line you up like Snow White, which put all 7 beds together and just laid across.
I'm not spooning with anyone. I'm taking the damn floor.
Now, Wolf, you look mighty fine.
I don't know whatever the hell was in that dirt. I'm not spooning with anybody.
But, gentlemen, it's been a pleasure speaking with you. Yes, it has been a pleasure. Ooh. Starts a little bit of water just dribbling. So,
Himself.
we'll be seeing you in the morning when we'll point you in the right direction to where we leave the devourer all of his goodies. And once you we will have all of our food and you will have your reward. Yes?
Oh, you're not.
Yeah, all the gold. We're fine.
Yeah, golden food sounds amazing. Thank you.
We have an accord, yes?
Yes.
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 Yeah.
And he puts his hand out and shakes hands with Xander.
I shake his hand. Seems oddly specific, but it's fine.
Well, yeah, I was gonna get there. A little tingle enters your fingers from his.
Oh,
And
touching tips.
And you get an inspiration.
Yay!
He gets an inspiration for a nat 1.
Yeah.
Oh, geez, this is rigged already by the DM.
Well, he offered to do the job for free, so the guy's gonna the guy, he's doing it for free, so the guy's offering him a reward.
Sounds fair to me. What are ghost boobies called?
Pardon?
What
Yeah.
are ghost boobies called?
Casper Nips.
Boobies.
Oh,
Yeah, ghost
booby.
boobies.
Are boobies.
No.
What?
Supernatural entities.
Quite
I'll
like
have that inspiration back.
Someone laughed.
that was good. I enjoyed that one.
I genuinely thought that was a question for this.
Okay.
Silly shit like that, you need to be a bard.
I have bagpipes.
Oh God. You go upstairs and get yourself comfortable in the rooms provided. You've been given one room each. Each room has got 2 beds in it.
How small or big are the beds?
They're hobbit-sized beds, so they're sort of 4 foot each. So if you can't put them end to end because they've got a headboard on them.
Yeah.
Sort of turn it round. The 7'2" might just fit between the 2 headboards, but it'll be too wide for it because they're already sort of like 2 foot wide.
Okay, so I'm sleeping on the floor.
So we've got a giant bear rug in one of the rooms. But the other 2 being normal sized people, you can fit in it easy enough.
Kill.
But you go to sleep and wake up the following morning to a loud cockerel almost directly outside your. It sounds like he's coming from directly outside your door. As the.
Who wants cockful for breakfast?
As you open the door and you see the wizard standing there with a chicken on his arm. Morning. Walks to the next room.
There's some exclusive alarm going on at this hotel.
Just walks to the next room, pulls the fix's tail.
Yes, I'm up. I'm up.
You gather all your wares and go downstairs. You get offered a glass of brown water before you leave.
I'll take one. I know how to drink it now.
He does exactly that. The wizard sort of looks at the guy next to him and goes, "This is my son. He'll take you to the edge of town and give you the directions. He knows where he is. See?
Shane.
Yeah, see." And he just looks here and he looks proper down. He's got a big black eye and big black lines under his eyes. So like proper down. He's got this horrible, scraggly black beard. He just goes, "Follow me."
I feel like you just described me.
Well, I was going for you.
Thanks.
That's why he's so depressed.
I'm not that depressed.
Follow me. And he sort of just like just sways back and forwards. With each sway, 1 foot sort of moves, kind of dragging his heels. You know that old tries to open the door, just flicks his hand at it. Hopefully, it's gonna. Are you coming or what?
Well, of course we're coming. We don't know where we're going. You do.
All right, and he just sort of, you're just following this little gnome down this muddy street as he just sways backwards and forwards.
You get motion sickness just watching him sway.
As you're walking through the center of town, the streets itself, with all the rain that they've had, the streets, you can see that there are wagon tracks everywhere, wheelbarrow tracks. All the footfall through this town center has just been absolutely manic. You assume it's from all the harvesting and having to take all the food and wares and everything out of town. As you sort of like squelch through the mud. As you're walking out, you notice a couple of the names of the shops. Sort of like as you're as you're as you're walking out, and there's one you got the Wandering Wizards. No Place Like Gnome. Halfpenny Half-Foots. Halfling Half Heights. And other random fish and chip shop called the Codfather, just because. But the guy just this gentle stroll through town. As you're walking, all of a sudden you notice that your feet are not the only ones that are squelching anymore, including this weird emo dude that's in front of you. You sort of look around and the whole town is following you.
I mean, why is everyone following us?
Because you're going to kill the bad guy. And they want to cheer and go, yay. Because if you save us all of our food, then we won't be hungry anymore.
Well, I do have one final question. I see you
Far
have
away. Yeah, far away.
so you have well, it looks like a fish and chip shop called the Codfather, but you have no food. So how does that manage to make money?
It doesn't sell any fish. Or chips. The occasional pickled egg if we're lucky.
I mean, if you got one spare, I wouldn't mind. I do kind of like me a pickled egg.
No, all of our barrels are pickled eggs and wallies and pickled onions. And my favourite, the Savoy red sausage thingies. Because they're quite nice. Are all in barrels and crates at the edge of the ruins where the big devourer lives. Because it's the only place that can withstand his hunger.
Well, all right. Do you think we can get one if we succeed?
I think we can feed you until you're fat.
I mean, I'm pretty much there anyway, but
Then you already are.
oh, even better.
You've got to let me finish my sentences. I don't talk very fast.
Well, that's the problem. I mean, we got places to go, people to see, and
I
creatures
used to talk fast. I used to talk faster. And then I suffered from malnutrition. which is why my skin is so pale. My hair used to be white.
I'm sorry, have you finished? I thought you might have more to say.
Uh, no.
All right, I think
But
it's
then again, I'm sorry. I'll show you the way. Follow me.
all right.
For
Thank
an
you.
emo, he's got a huge sense of humor.
What was that, Wolf?
I said for an emo, he's got some good sense of humor.
He he takes you to the edge of town and he goes, I won't go any further than this cause. If I do, he'll catch a smell of me and he'll go, ooh, gnome, I'm hungry. And I don't want to get eaten because that's not fun and I'm supposed to be getting married in 3 weeks.
You can see why he's all
Congratulations.
depressed.
Thank you. She's not like me. She's depressed.
Jesus.
She doesn't have my cheery disposition.
That must be quite difficult for you.
Difficult is as difficult does. So if you follow all the wagon tracks out to the west of town until you get to the crossroads, you'll see which way the wagon tracks go because I'm sure you're not thick. When you get to the mountainside where all the hills are, you'll see some ruined walls, some beat up old brickwork where I used to play as a child. And frolic and have fun. And if you're lucky, you won't get eaten.
Let's hope we're lucky then.
I hope so too. I quite fancy a pickled egg. I can't think about anything else but pickled eggs. It just goes,
Well, thank you kindly. We'll be off then.
good luck to you, sir. And if I can't offer anything else, I'll offer you this. And he pulls off this little medallion around his neck. My dad gave me this. He says it's supposed to bring good luck. But I'm already the luckiest man. I'm already the luckiest man in the world. So I pass it over to you. Okay, if you don't want it, don't rush. I'm trying to be all heroic here. Let's try it again. And I hand it to you.
I take it off him.
Sandor. Sandor, he's handing it to you.
I'll take it.
You need it after you're doing this for free.
I don't. Well, I'm inspiration, so I thought I'd let you guys have a go, but I'll take it.
Allow it to bring you luck and prosperity.
I shall cherish it.
And do that as well. Hopefully see all of you in one piece and not missing any limbs. Or all of you, just three of you.
Well, thank you, and we'll be on our way now. Thank you for your
He sort of-
hospitality.
He steps in front of everybody else in the town, and he just goes, and as he claps, everybody goes, "Yeah, yeah!" And they'll get really excited. This whole random town of little people just starts cheering.
I'll whack out my bad parts and give him a tune.
I don't know why that's the only tune I know that played with bagpipes. Your medallion, Xandor,
Yeah,
is a medallion of luck. It has 3 charges. And it is a medallion of halfling luck, which will allow you to roll nat ones.
that doesn't sound very lucky.
Well, it allows you to re-roll nat ones.
Oh, re-roll. You missed out the re when you said it.
No, I didn't. But it will allow
Yeah,
you.
you did.
It's halfling luck. It allows you to re-roll nat ones.
That's great. Yeah. Why do you think Josh laughed?
Because they allow you to roll nat ones.
That's
Yeah,
yeah.
That's exactly what I heard.
Oh,
Me too.
Well, I definitely said it. But it's fine.
Because I was like, oh right, just fuck me again. Why don't you? Thank you very much.
Why would I give you something with 3 charges to roll nat ones? What good is rolling a nat one?
Well, it's me though, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, that and plus we've just met like the elder's son who sounds depressed anyway. So I thought maybe the medallion was linked to him getting married after he said he was frolicking in his youth, had fun, and now he said. So that's why I was thinking that when you said it.
No, it's just a town of little people. And it's a medallion of halfling luck. But yeah, you set off, wandering through the squelchy fields. The one thing that you guys all start to ponder is what the fuck is the Devourer? Because what would have been interested is if you'd have asked anybody from the town what it was.
I mean, the whole time I was hearing, I was just thinking of like a big black cloud with weird powers.
But why would a big black cloud need food?
To eat?
It's a
I
cloud.
thought it was going to be one of those beholder purple guys things.
Yeah. Well, to me, I was just thinking of the film A Bug's Life because this sounds exactly like it.
Well, yeah, I mean, kind of.
So I'm just thinking a giant caterpillar.
A giant caterpillar. I mean,
Yeah.
I do have giant insects. I do have giant insects. But do you think I made them all little because they're ants?
Yeah.
All right, okay. Fair enough. I get the crossover. It's cool. I understand where you've got the
Yeah, as soon as you said like, oh yeah, we got to give them our crops and everything, I instantly went there.
I mean, maybe it's where I got the idea from. Who knows?
Well, we're here now. We got to defeat
Plagiarism is amazing.
Yep, we got to defeat a giant German caterpillar.
No, I turned into a beautiful butterfly. As you're walking out of town and you're following all these cart tracks, you see the odd apple just sort of like squelched in the mud. Maybe it's fallen off the wagon. Okay. The odd lettuce sort of like just laying. It says a lot of food has been brought along this trail. In the distance, you look, and just on the brow of a hill, you can see ruined brickwork, giant, huge flagstone walls of dark grey in the shadow of the mountainside. And from what you were told of the directions, that looks like where you need to start heading. And as the sun starts to peek over the top of the mountain and brighten up the forest, we'll take a quick break. So as you set off and start heading towards this sun-glistened ruin on the edge of the mountain, edge of the hillside, you start to see more and more. You saw the odd apple, odd lettuce, and things like that, but you start to see more and more bits of food, sort of like roadside, like broken bits of barrel, and things like that. Roller's perception.
14.
Also 14.
I've got 14, 14.
He said, no, he said
Oh,
12.
so 12.
Oh, sorry. I apologise. When two of you talk at once, I only hear one of you.
Oh.
So sometimes I don't hear everybody. Okay, cool. So as you continue looking and following this route, you suddenly notice that it's now not bits of food. You can see that there's a trickle of red in one of the tracks and sort of like squelched into the mud underfoot. You can see oh god, you find two fingers sort of poking out of the mud.
Are his fingers rigid?
The fingers aren't moving. The hand is still quite moist because of all of the rain. But as you sort of look at the hand, you notice that he's not connected to anything. It's sort of like just the bottom half of a forearm.
Wonderful.
You notice that the break in the bone looks like it's been snapped as opposed to it's been cut.
Oh, lovely.
If you want to roll me an investigation, nature or survival.
Yeah, I'll take a survival. 21.
Survival.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's snapped all right. And you look and it looks like teeth marks.
So it wasn't just food he was eating. Good to know.
Well, they did say when they didn't feed him enough, he ate them.
Now I'm starting to think it's a goth. The thing with the other one, the one-eyed thing from the other campaign.
Cyclops?
No, Goth.
I was saying it right.
I
The
think
one-eyed
so.
thing with
Gaugh,
tentacles.
yeah. So ignore that. That is a character created for Minds of Fandelver.
Got ya.
Oh. But that's what it reminded me of.
Yeah, I was like, I haven't heard that monster before.
I mean, it is a real monster. It is a thing that exists. It's a member of the Beholder family.
Okay, interesting.
Gaugh. But yeah, solely created for our mini campaign of Lost Minds of Fandelver.
Since I rolled fairly decently on survival, would I be able to know, kind of judging from the teeth marks, what
If you'd have
would have
rolled me
caused
in
it?
nature, I could have told you what the teeth marks would have been. But
Okay,
in survival, you discern that it is teeth.
okay,
Because survival would have told you whether it was broken, cut, or bitten. Nature would have told you what bit it.
got ya.
So I give the options. Get different information.
Yeah,
But yes, this arm was definitely bitten off.
well, I can definitely tell you guys, it was definitely bitten off. Wasn't cut, wasn't sawn.
Well, let's hope we don't end up the same way.
You start to look around and sort of like on the edges of the trees, you can see that there's rags of clothing sort of like hanging off of some branches. One bit catches your eye, sort of sitting deep in a branch on a tree, of sort of like a halfling head, sort of like just rested on the tree branch.
You guys see that over there?
Feel like whatever this is, he's making jigsaw puzzles.
Well, whatever it is, it's definitely hungry enough to eat anything and everything.
You find yourselves about a quarter of a mile away from the hillside as an ominous noise sort of echoes through the air as you hear a
Xandor, is your belly rumbling?
That ain't me.
Well, holy shit in the bucket. What is that sound?
Whatever it was, the sound was deep and booming and sounded quite large.
Ah. I guess go towards the sound then.
I think that's probably the best idea we got.
Marks on the track start to appear another 150 yards along. You've seen the bits of bone. You find bits of bone like clean, no cartilage, no muscle, no tendons, no nothing. Just clean bits of bone, chewed right through. Even snapped open and had the marrow sucked out of them, like clean. But you notice now within the tracks, large, sort of like gravestone sized prints in the path.
I mean, what the hell can make these sort of prints?
Nothing small.
And nothing good.
You roll me in nature.
There go on them. 16.
Yeah, if you're the only one rolling, yeah.
I got 13.
What was I meant to roll? My cat was distracting.
Nature.
Nature.
Oh.
Your cat was distracted.
She scratches on my door to get in and out every 5 minutes, and it's annoying. Where'd you go? 15.
15.
Yeah.
The print in question is quite elongated. It's a very long foot. Not a large, wide foot, but a very long foot. It's almost as if the foot would belong to a giant halfling. An oversized, long foot.
I wouldn't want him to stick his foot up my arse.
Got approximate measurement, maybe sort of 4.5 to 5 feet from heel to tip of the toe.
Jesus.
Big is this thing?
Yeah,
Quite
you falling
deep,
over anytime soon?
quite squelchy and deep into the mud. Maybe sitting sort of 6 inches to a foot in areas. So whatever it is quite heavy.
Well, this thing ain't gonna go down without a fight. That's for sure. Wolf, when we get closer, I suggest you take a little bit of recon and see what you can find out.
Oh, yeah. Sounds. Yeah, recon sounds better. Probably can smell it and probably see it from wherever I go, but still.
Well, unfortunately, I ain't the stealthiest of people.
And depending on my roll dice, probably I am.
Well, you're the best we got.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's continue walking towards it and let's hope it don't smell us before we smell it.
Do you want to?
Build a snowman.
Yeah, you might. Yeah. Do you guys want to? Do you want to do it? Try and do it. Approach stealthily, or do you want to walk?
I think
Try and ask these questions. I always fail.
I think if we can get like 200 meters close and then have Wolf recon it, that would be my best guess. But
I think so.
yeah,
You you get to the edge of the hillside where the trees are tall and thick, and in the shadow of the sun, the sun has sort of like just disappeared behind the ruined stonework. Again, you can hear, and you hear.
That sounds like he ripped flesh off.
It didn't sound like anything good.
I mean, at least he's in a good mood.
well,
Hopefully.
we hope.
I hope they're laughing for joy, not laughing as I'm hungry, I'm going to eat the whole town.
Well, there's only one way to find out.
Yes, sir.
What languages do you all speak?
Just common.
I speak.
Oh. I got common and elfish.
Oh, you chose off. Okay.
Where do I see languages again?
Well, it should be
Features
under
and
your it should be under your passives if you got it on desktop.
I've got it on the phone.
I don't use the character sheets anywhere near enough, so I don't know where anything is. So I can't point you guys in the right direction.
Dwarvish.
Dwarvish. Okay.
Yeah.
You hear garbled words. Unfortunately, none of you can work out what it is.
Damn.
But you suddenly you hear sort of like
So he's Jabba the Hutt.
See, this is why I asked what
I would have
languages.
put a Tunde in there if it had been Jabba. Tunde. I would have put that in there.
Well,
Jabba the Hutt.
you're up, Wolf. This is what you're paid for.
Yep. Would it be stealth or investigation?
Stealth, darling, because you're creeping up on whatever the fuck this is.
Hopefully not Jabba the Hutt's cousin. On feet.
Well, Pizza the Hut.
Yeah, why not? 21.
Can't believe I got to still wait a year for freaking Spaceballs 2. What was your stealth?
21.
21. So you sort of wrap yourself in your cloak, hug the tree line, and creep up the side of this hill. As you creep up, looking around, there are crates, wagons, barrels, all sorts of manner of stuff that has been left here by the village. Food galore. There are kegs of ale and wines and ciders. There is a huge thing of whiskey. You can see the 4X's on it. All marked in Dwarvish. And the Elven, because you can read Elf. You can even read the Elven Wizarding Wines, which is a very famous brand, and it makes your lips sort of go.
So it's sour.
It makes you want to drink it.
Oh, okay. That's a lot of supplies. No wonder he's always hungry.
But you hear the noise again. And then you go, and with a, you suddenly see like the carcass of a couple of legs just on the floor.
Of one of the village people or animals?
You can't tell. Too far.
Damn. Okay.
They were bones.
Oh my god. Can I see wherever it is at least? Like
Oh, yeah.
the height?
You got to get closer.
Okay, I'll creep closer.
The closer you get, the harder it is. Roll me another stealth.
Okay. Oh, fuck yeah. Another 21.
Okay. Yeah, you're lucky because my passive possession sucks. You creep around the tree line and sort of like hug against one of the trunks and look around. As you look around, this huge hand sort of like leans out from behind one of the ruined bits of brickwork and picks up a whole freaking barrel and just lifts it and just pours it. And as you look, this thing standing maybe 35 feet tall, its skin looks like it doesn't belong in its body, sagging and pulling. This looks like it should or would have been much bigger and much fatter at some point in its life, and the skin has started to droop and sag. But it just picks up an entire barrel and just pours it in and just throws the barrel on the floor and just sits down and goes, dips his finger into a pile of shit next to it. You can't quite make out what it is until he lifts up a bit and pokes his finger in, and it's a dead. It's a dead halfling, and he uses the blood to draw a picture on the wall. Big hand reaches out again, grabs hold of one of the barrels, and you just hear as it tears the barrel open, and just hear.
I don't know if he's artistic or autistic, but I'm really scared to find out even more. How close am I?
You're sort of like within 50 feet of it now.
Okay. Is it close enough to like smell anything?
You can smell it, and it smells foul.
Lovely. Saggy skin on a big ass giant. Why not? And it probably smells like moist rain and mud too.
The creature looks like he's got shackles, or at least the leftovers of manacles on its wrists and ankles, broken chains.
Big ass chains. So he used to be a prisoner of something. Or a slave. Okay. Can I go back and tell the others, or are they with me?
No, you're on your own.
Okay. How far am I from the other two?
I mean, 200 feet. It doesn't take you long to get back.
I think I've seen enough to relay.
Cool. Roll me a stealth to get away.
Fuck off. Another 21.
Huh. Yeah, he still doesn't know you're there. Too busy eating.
Saggy bastard.
Oh,
As you start to run away, he finishes the crate of food he's eating. He just throws it, and you just hear as the wood splinters against the brick.
Wow. He's a messy eater. Jesus, what the hell was that? Am I with them now, or do I have to roll it again?
No, you're there.
Okay.
It takes you about 35 seconds to get back.
Okay. Oh, I even had the visuals in my head. That was weird.
That just means I'm doing my job.
So how he was like 20, 30 feet, weren't he? Tall.
Give or take.
Ah, geez, that's a size of. Okay. He's a big fucker. He's surrounded by food and drink, corpses, and he has chains around him. Okay. I'm back with them, aren't I now?
Yes.
Well, I'm back from the recon.
What did you find?
Well, he's not small. I can't tell if it's flesh, but he's definitely saggy. He's a messy little bugger who eats a lot and drinks a lot. Can't understand a single word he says, and he has chains around him.
You gather by seeing the size of him and the noises he was making.
Yeah,
he was speaking giant.
That's not one of the options. Language, is it?
Goliath.
Oh.
If you choose Goliath, it allows you to speak giant.
Oh, okay. So that's gonna make me feel bad if we ever fight him. He's trying to speak to us like, "Don't hurt me, please. I'm innocent," and we can't understand him. Okay. He is like 30 feet tall. He's saggy. He stinks like rotten flesh, and he has chains around him. could even mean-
So he has manacles on his
Yeah.
wrists and ankles, but broken chain.
So he escaped from
No.
somewhere.
That's the description I'm giving you.
Okay.
What A and B you decide is what you decide.
Well, I mean, that's the information we got. I mean, he's eating villagers and taking all their source of food. I mean, it kind of needs to be put down, if you ask me.
But he also was he was doing some artwork on the wall. So it could mean something else. I don't know.
Well, did he have crayons? What was he using?
Village people blood. Or shit. Either way, he was doing something very liquidy and moisty on the wall.
And you don't think that needs to be put down?
He could be very artistic or autistic, but either way, he's very tall. He's the size of like 2 big castles.
So far, by our accents, I'd say we were just over half of the village people, and that puts us in danger.
Yeah, seems about right, yeah.
Okay, so we got a choice. We can either leave this place and wander off and leave the villagers to their fate, or we can get our money. Now, Xander's already said he'll do it for free.
I'm a man of my word.
There he goes.
Now,
But I don't really know why.
now I can't exactly leave him. So choice is yours, Wolfie.
I mean, that gold does sound good.
I mean, that's 5,000 gold. Do you know what we can buy for 5,000 gold?
We do have the option of trying to talk to the beast. See if we can make it see reason. And if it attacks, then we defend ourselves.
I mean, I was up close enough to a point I could hear the thing and smell it. I had no idea what he was saying.
Well, do you want to approach it then?
I mean, if we do, we're going to have to put our weapons up just in case something does kick off.
Well, how about we approach him? Xander does the talking. If it doesn't go well, then we draw our weapons. Otherwise, if we go in there weapons blazing, he may just think us a threat anyway.
Or food. But yeah, that sounds like a plan.
Wow.
Go in peacefully, try to reason with it. If it tries to eat us, we try to kill it.
I can work with that.
Or at least beat it a little bit until it cries and then submits. But either way.
Well, we got a plan. Let's execute it.
Yeah.
Okay. So Wolf leads you to where the creature was sitting and quite contently eating. Are you going in headstrong or are we stealthing?
I'm not really good at stealth.
Even if we tried stealth, it could scare it and cause it for it to attack.
I mean, yeah, I'll say let's just go head on. At least that way he knows we're coming.
Okay.
I'll go and play in the bagpipes.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna use the bagpipes to make it go to sleep, and they take all the stuff away from it.
As the as Xandor starts the bagpipes going, I can't hear it, unfortunately, Terry.
Oh,
It would have been great if we could have.
how about now?
No.
It's just a conga line, but with bagpipes.
Dun, 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 dun. That was great. I know I only had half a dozen people doing it, but it was freaking brilliant. Wrestling fans doing the conga. Brilliant.
They were drunk, so.
Well, a couple of them. As you start going in, and you see sitting on the edge of a mound next to all of the barrels and foods and things, this giant, half naked, saggy skinned creature with a bald head just throwing stuff in its mouth. And it sort of, it stops, sort of like food dripping from its gore. It just goes, ooh, 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 and just looks over and sees you walking across. And you manage to discern one word as you approach. Food. Food.
Bugger.
And it stands and drops the barrel that's in its hand and just goes, ooh, ooh. And its eyes are now fixated on the three of you.
Well, that didn't work.
Well, plan B then.
Let's roll for initiative.
Yeah.
It looks like it's got a bull bag in the front right now.
It
Like-
does.
It's where its belly button folds over and the fat sort of touches.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that's one hell of a camel toe for a giant. Oh my god.
Jeez. Okay.
I think that alone should have been just censored.
Yeah, I agree.
Well, that's
I
why
don't
I
even
said,
think that's PG.
but now that you've looked at it, you know that this is or used to be a hill giant driven mad by loneliness after it's been locked up.
So it was a prisoner.
So if you know what do you know what a hill giant looks like or is supposed to look like?
Yeah.
So just for reference, what that is and what a hill giant should be.
Oh,
Big and fat, not so big and fat.
Yeah.
poor bastard.
Yeah.
But yep, he looks at you, he goes, food, food. Okay, so 20 and above. 15 to 20?
Yes. 18.
Okay, Grizz with an 18. 10 to 15.
14.
And bringing up the rear. Dan?
That's you, Wolf.
2. 2? What's your initiative? Did you roll a 1? Your initiative must have an add-on. What's your initiative add-on? You're a rogue. You should be.
Yeah, he should be having a lot of.
You should be super speedy, man.
What dice was I meant to roll? The D20.
Yeah, and then add your.
And then add your initiative modifier, yeah.
Did you make it on my account or yours?
Mine.
Okay, I can't even check it.
Where it says initiative at the top by your picture. What it should say plus something.
And you
That would
did
have
it
been 3 anyway.
So what?
Mine's +1, so it would have been 3.
Okay.
Plus 1.
Not
That
really
can't-
any better.
Nope.
Have you only got 12 in dexterity? 12 or 13?
I got 13 plus 1.
Okay, so yeah, that's one. Okay.
I
I
mean,
got like plus
what was your
4.
highest roll?
From what?
Your rolls.
Yeah, when you did your 6
When you
rolls,
made your
what was
character,
your
what was your
highest?
highest roll?
My strength. No.
All right, well, you're a rogue. You needed that in
My
dex.
charisma.
Okay, you needed that in your dex because
Yeah.
that's what rogues need.
Okay.
Then I'm surprised that you've managed to do like 21s in stealth.
Right, it's just some decent rolls on the dice.
Yeah.
Because as a rogue, he's got stealth as a thing anyway. So even if he's a +3, it's 18. So it's all right. Okay, well, leading us away is Grizz.
How far away is he?
Probably about 40 to 50 at the minute. Oh, I'm so freaking good. Look at that.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna move. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna dash to get to him.
Okay.
I'm gonna bonus action fighting spirit.
So you're going to move and dash. And he's going to
Yeah.
climb up. You're going to get to here.
Yeah. And then I'm going to action surge and make 2 attacks on him.
Okey-dokey. I can move this a bit closer.
First is a nat 20 for 27.
Okey-dokey.
Whoop whoop.
Are we doing the same as before? Max
Yeah,
plus no.
that is how I run my games.
Cool. Then that's fine. So that will be 27 points of slashing damage.
Wow.
Second roll. For a dirty 20 to hit.
Dirty 20 with it.
For 12 damage. Should actually go for crit, but never mind. Yeah, that's my turn done.
Okay. It will be the mouth's turn. So, as you don't look like food because you're covered in fur, he's not overly interested in you. But he doesn't have a fully working brain. So I have to roll a d20 and he performs randomly.
Oh, no. Okay.
So he could do whatever the fuck he likes. Okay.
Interesting.
What have we got? Oh, shit. Okay. He attacks the nearest creature to him, flies into a blind rage, and does 3 attacks.
Damn.
Okay.
So you're the nearest creature to him. He doesn't look at you as food. He looks at you as dangerous. And he just looks at you, just sort of flicks his foot, goes, "Rrr," and he's going to throw. It just says, what does he do? 3 attacks. Flies into a rage. Oh, wow. And gets advantage on all attacks until the end of the turn.
Shit, okay.
Fuck. 3 attacks with its fists. Oh, right. I get 3 fist attacks. Don't bite. Okay. So my 3 fist attacks. That is going to be +8. It's 26 to hit on the first attack.
Yeah, hits.
To the second one. That is a 16 to hit on the second attack.
Misses.
Okay, and the third attack is going to be a 17 to hit.
Misses.
So just the 1 attack, but it's going to hurt. one bludgeoning blow as he raises up his manacle encrusted fist and strikes down for the 17 points of bludgeoning damage as he squashes you on top of the head.
Damn. Okay.
And that will be his turn. So that will go to Xander.
How far away am I?
Further away than him, so you're probably the best part of 60 feet away.
Ugh. I can use dash as well, can't I?
Yeah. But I think your monk can move 40, right?
50.
50.
Yep, that's what it says.
Fucking hell.
I chose one that gave me like massive movement and stuff.
Your monk could probably get there. Your monk could get there with 50.
Nice.
You don't need dash. If your monk got 50 movement, then yeah, you're there.
Sweet. Yeah, walking 50 foot. I think I can also disengage with it. No. I can't remember. There was something with disengage as well.
Well, there you go. You're on top of the mountain with him.
Lovely. I'm going to swing my sword, short sword, or stab it with a dirty 20.
Dirty 20X. D&D Beyond's being a bit shitty this evening. Go on.
And it's 7 damage. I've got +7 to be fair.
I've got a +8 and missed twice.
Oh, yeah, fair. And then I'm going to stab him again with an 18 to hit.
18 hits.
And that'll be another 7 damage.
Okay.
And then bonus action, flurry of blows. Which is a 13 to hit. It's awful.
That misses.
Yeah, I can imagine. Cool. And that's me done.
Wolf.
I'm close enough, aren't I, to run?
What?
I'm close enough to run to him, aren't I?
Probably not.
Okay.
What's your movement? You need to tell me what your movement is. I can't guess.
Movement. Where the hell is my movement?
That is a speed and defenses.
30 feet.
So you're 30 feet.
That's halfway, ain't it?
Yes. Well, he just run 50 together.
But you can use your bonus action to take the dash action, I believe.
As a rogue, have you not given yourself like a crossbow or something?
Annoyingly, no. I went straight for the rifle when I was doing it. I didn't even see the crossbow.
Rifle's good, still ranged.
Is the anti-matter rifle, though?
He's not using a freaking antimatter rifle.
That's why I took it out my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the one that Jack was talking about?
And
Is that what we were speaking about earlier?
But that was the laser pistol,
That
yeah.
was freaking laser pistol. What is a laser pistol? No.
Why is that even a thing?
I don't even know. It's one of the outside homebrew things. Awful. Third party invention.
I see.
I think it's actually part of the Adventures in Space one.
No, because it came out way before the Spelljammer came out.
Oh, really?
I had that D&D book before that had the space thing. The one I sold for like a $1. And that was quite old. Maybe it was from something like that.
So, yeah, what do you want to do, Dan? You're not talking to us.
Well, I can use a bonus action to dash, disengage, or hide action.
So, do you want to hide and wait for him to come down, or do you want to jump up with dash and not be able to hit him?
I'll wait for him to come down, if he does.
If he does, hopefully he might. Do you want to hide? Do you want to tuck yourself behind a barrel? You're a rogue, you might as well.
Well, he can, if he hasn't used his action, he could use his bonus action to dash, so it would still leave him his action.
Yeah, sorry, rogue, get it. You can use your bonus action to dash, and then that'll still give you your action to attack.
Oh, then I'll do that then. Nope, the other way. Nope, that way. Then I will use the great axe. Nope, battle axe. Oh, I keep playing great axe.
You're all there. I might as well just move the marine camera.
It almost looks like he has a sun blaring in his face, and he's trying to block the sun away from his own face.
Oh, my eyes.
He's actually got a handful of food and he's putting it in.
Oh, yeah, now I can see it. Okay. Then battle axe. Stop rolling. 16 to hit,
16 hits.
and then damage 5.
Okay, at the end of that turn, he guzzles down a load of food. And you see that one of the stab marks that you put into his gut starts to heal up.
Goody.
Chris,
My guy is directly underneath his testicle belly.
yes, it is.
Testicle belly.
Okay.
I mean, you're close enough to his loincloth to see his actual testicles.
Lovely.
Okay, so I'm going to use a bonus action for second wind. If it'll let me roll. Cool, so I regain 11 points. And then I'm going to attempt to hit him twice with my greatsword. Well, that's going to be a nat 1, so that ain't going to hit. And then a dirty 20.
Well, that one will miss, but the dirty 20 will definitely hit.
For some known reason, it's playing up. 11. There we go.
Okay,
And that ends my turn.
great. It's the mouse's turn. Let's see what he wants to do this time. 6. Oh, okay. Ooh. I attack the smallest creature.
It's not me.
That will
Or is
be
it?
that'll be the rogue.
Yeah.
Damn it.
I take a bite action at the rogue with an 18 to hit.
Fuck.
Take it as a yes.
Yes.
And as he grabs you and leans down with his crusty teeth and
He
takes
gives me a gentle kiss and put me down.
a chomp out of you with 3d6 plus 5. The 3d6 plus 5. Yeah. Just roll that. 6, 11, 13. That is 18 points of damage to the rogue.
Fuck. What happened to the gentle kiss that was going to happen?
You've got uncanny dodge and shit, so think about using it.
Yep.
And as he takes a chunk out of you and sort of like wipes the blood off of his lips, you see that the cut that he just received off of Grizz heals over.
Rogue,
Hello.
do you have uncanny dodge?
I should. I think somewhere.
That's what I just
Yes.
said. Use it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use that then.
Well, read it and see what he does, and then you'll know what you have
When
to
when an attacker that you can see hits you with an attack, you can use your reaction to hold the attack damage against you.
halve.
Yeah. Okay.
So you can halve the attack damage against you by using your uncanny dodge.
Yeah.
Rather than me doing 18 points of damage, I do 9 points of damage because you use your uncanny dodge.
Oh. Okay.
So rather than being on 5, you're on 14.
Yay.
Rogue shit.
Yay. But I'm not an X-Man. No, I need to find
Next
a lot
time
more.
I'm going to eat you. Xandor.
I'm gonna stab it with my short sword for an 8 to hit. This is ridiculous.
8 will miss.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it again for a natural 20, 27 to hit.
Yeah.
So that's 2d6 plus 4, 6, 6, 12 plus 4 is 16 plus 13. So 29's worth of damage.
Yep.
And then I'm going to do a flurry of blows. Yeah, maybe not. 10 to hit.
10 will miss.
Those flurry of blows ain't doing too well. I'm not very good with my hands, clearly. Too
Wolf.
much of that piss water from the pub.
Yes.
Rogue.
Wolf. Wolf.
I will attack. Yeah. Battle axe again. Oh, fuck you. 7.
That'll miss. But as a rogue, you're giving yourself a battle axe. No daggers, no throwing darts, no crossbow.
Even I've got darts.
Apparently not.
Oh. When I said to you earlier, how are you doing with your character? And you went, I'm set.
I thought I would be fine because normally in the last one we were doing, I'm fine with an axe, but apparently not.
Yeah, no,
You're not a rogue in the other one.
Yeah,
I know.
rogues aren't in an hand-to-hand combat. They're hide behind a barrel and shoot with a crossbow.
Yeah.
Get extra dice for hidden attacks.
I think there's only one subclass, which is for hand to hand, which is swashbuckler, if I recall.
It is. I've got a really cool swashbuckler model as well.
I do love playing swashbuckler. It's so fun.
This is why I was asking so many questions, Danny.
Look at that sword day. It's such a cool swashbuckler.
Oh, he is cool.
Because I haven't got a clue what I'm doing.
Yeah, always feel free to
Yeah,
ask.
like I'm here. Talk to me.
Yeah,
Actually,
and
I think
if
I
he
might
isn't,
do.
I'm here.
I'm gonna magically give you a crossbow. Ready? Ha! There you go. You got a crossbow.
Yeah.
So now go into D&D Beyond. Go into weapons and add it. And I'll magically give you a crossbow. You find it in all the barrels of shit that's here. You picked it off of one of the hands that he'd eaten. You've just crossbow and you got 20 volts.
I pictured it just pulling out from his belly fat, to be honest.
Sure, you pull it out of his belly button.
Oh, come on. That's all greasy. All right.
That's going to go to my turn again. And he is going to ingest more food and regain some more hit points.
Doesn't he go after me?
Yes, but this is at the end of each turn. Then
Oh,
you go, and then he goes. So now you go again.
okay. I will bonus action fighting spirit to give me advantage on all attacks. And I will hit twice or attempt to. For a 26.
That will hit.
For 10 slashing.
You're almost here, and his inane chewing. He goes, "Oh,
21 for the second attack.
is there anything I can do to stop these from hitting?"
Uh,
No.
nine slashing damage,
Nine.
and that's me done.
Great. Let's see what this thing's gonna do. 8. Oh. Ah, cool. All right, the giant makes 3 attacks against one random target within its reach. One attack, I get a bite and 2 fist attacks. Whoa! Look at me go. Okay, random. All roll me a d20.
Right.
I picked a number closest to it wins.
9.
6.
14.
Well, the number was 17, so it's the rogue.
Oh no.
No.
Sorry, Dan.
No, you know.
No, I'm not. You're right.
Now I know how Terry feels.
Yeah. Yes.
But he's flown into a rage, so he gets advantage on the attacks. So 6 plus 8 is 14.
That's a hit.
It hits.
Yep.
Okay. That is for bite. So we're going to chew him. Oh, only 9 on the dice. But he's plus 5.
I'm just going to change it to 0.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge.
Uncanny dodge. Fuck's sake, I keep
So I
doing
do
that.
14, you take 7.
Jesus.
Rogues.
I don't think he can uncanny dodge, can he?
Yeah, he can.
Okay.
We're on the same side.
Okay, I'm not. No, I know what he's doing. I'm not going to be a stickler for it. I know.
Uncanny dodge actually says if an enemy makes an attack that you can see, you can halve it. So he can see him being bitten.
But isn't it a reaction?
Yeah, but he used it last turn. They use it next turn.
Yeah, but it would have to go to his turn for him to get his reaction back, which it didn't.
No, because it went past him. Because I went, he went, so he gets his reaction back.
Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. No, that's my bad.
He's trying to kill you off, Dad. I'll tell you what, for a giggle, right? I'll do each attack random. I picked a number, roll your d20.
Hang on,
Okay.
you've got 3 attacks. Just attack each of us.
That's all right, I'll do them all at random. Because it says random. I might as well, I've got to use his rules.
19.
20.
16.
Well, my number was 18.
So me.
Xander. And this time you're going to get punched. You're going to get punched with a 26 to hit.
That hits. Can I use my inspiration and hold my bagpipe up to halve the damage?
Oh, I love that. I really like that.
I will allow you to use your bagpipe to take D6 worth of damage off of
Okay.
As you hear the bagpipe just go.
Right, that is 6.
Can we deafen it with the bagpipes?
So that punch is 21 points of damage minus your D6.
I rolled a 1.
20 points of damage
God damn it.
from the fist. And let's play it again. I've picked a number. Roll your D20s.
3.
10.
8.
Was that 3, 10, 8?
Mm.
Yeah.
There I was allowed somebody to roll on that one. Who was the 3?
Me.
Hey, there you go. See, you all got hit. And that is going to be a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah.
And that is going to be a fist blow as well. Couple of dice. He's just thumping the floor at the minute under his feet. 7, 11, 16 points of bludgeoning damage as he crashes down on top of your head. Oh, I didn't take what did I do? 14 points of damage on the bite. Couple more of his things heal up. He's doing all right. Every time he gets damaged, he gets it back a bit. Pretty good. Xandor. I can't really move from where I am. You're all there.
Can I ask?
You can ask anything you like.
It says here, Hand of Healing.
Yes.
As an action, you can spend one key point to touch a creature and restore 1d6 plus 2, right?
Yes.
But it says when you use your flurry of blows, you can replace one of the unarmed strikes with the use of this feature without spending a key point for healing.
Yeah, so you would use Flurry of Blows, but instead of doing 2 bonus attacks, you would only do a bonus attack plus your healing for only 1 key point. Does that make sense?
Oh. Yes, so I'll spend the key, but for flurry of blows instead, and do 1 attack plus 1 healing.
Yeah, instead of Flurry of Blows
Right.
doing 2 bonus attacks, it would just be the 1 plus healing.
Cool. Thank you very much.
No worries. I'm here all week too.
And can I do that on top of my 2 attacks and flurry of blows?
No. So you can do your normal 2 attacks from your action.
And then I'll have to pay for the flurry of blows. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Good Terry learning how to play Dungeons and Dragons.
I
I
love
know.
it.
It's only
I love
taken
it.
me over like what, a year and a half. I actually think I might choose monk for the next campaign. You know.
But one shots are great for testing
But
like,
that's it's
classes.
It's kind of why I tried to do the. I thought you wanted to be a paladin. Oh,
But well, I'll have a look because I actually the monk's pretty cool.
monks are pretty cool. I like monks. Anyway, you gonna attack me or what?
Is it me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Right.
I
Yeah.
went,
So.
you're going. You went question,
Oh, okay.
and then we got distracted with questions, and you decided not to do anything.
I'm going to stab him.
Fair enough.
23 to hit.
Nah, misses.
Oh, bollocks. 7 damage. I'm going to stab him again. 21 a hit.
20 minutes.
And...
Really freaking high hits here for level 5s.
Well, it is +7. And
Yeah.
8 damage. And then I'm going to use a key to do Flurry of Blows. Oh. Which gives me 1 attack and 1 healing, right?
Yeah.
So that is a 12 to hit on the Flurry of Blows.
12 misses on the flurry of blows.
Yeah. But I shall use Flurry. No, done that one. What's the what do you get?
Hand
What
of
is it?
Healing, was it?
Hand of Healing, that's the one. I will use the Hand of Healing on Wolf,
Hello?
which is a D6 +2, which is 4 points of healing.
Yay.
Better than a kick in the head.
Thank you.
You're welcome. And that's
And
me
then
done.
that'll take us to Wolf's turn.
Hello.
Have you given yourself a crossbow now?
I gave myself 3.
Sure.
I don't know what one to use.
As a rogue, you would only be able to use a light crossbow or a hand crossbow.
They're the 2 I equipped anyway.
Okay. Yeah, you can't use a heavy crossbow.
Okay, then. Do I have the backup to shoot, or can I just shoot where I'm at now?
You can shoot where you are, but as a rogue, I suggest that you disengage
Yeah.
as your bonus action or fucking run away.
Yep.
And then load up again.
Because you're squishy as fuck. You
It's just
disengage.
more of me to love.
You go buy Mr. Testicle Belly and hide behind these boxes here.
Okay. I do that then.
Now you pull out your crossbow. Although next time you can hide, gain advantage, and then get to use all your extra dice.
Yay.
So we'll worry about that next time.
Okay.
But for now, fire your crossbow.
Okay. I'm shooting the light one. 24 to hit.
Now that definitely hit.
Yay. And then damage.
As he's
11.
placing that apple in his mouth, he kind of goes, and it sort of hits the apple and goes and sticks him in the cheek.
It was 11 damage.
Can he add his sneak attack onto it?
No, because he's not hiding. And I don't give advantage for pack tactics.
Okay. Well, it's not pack tactics.
Yes, it is. With him being engaged with you two in combat, I should give him advantage, shouldn't I? No. He's a giant. He doesn't do. With a normal sized person, I would maybe do it. But as a giant, I do not.
Okay.
And that's my preference as a DM, and many other DMs that don't allow it as well. And the reason why I keep calling it pack tactics is because when you use wolves, if an enemy is engaged with a wolf and another wolf is in combat, he gets advantage on attacks. And it's called pack tactics, and that's why I keep using it as pack tactics.
Yeah, I understand. I was just thinking, I'm just being a stickler for the rules.
Yes, but
I know you hate sneak attack. I know.
It's not that I hate sneak attack. I just think sneak attack should be used sneakily, not just because somebody's involved in combat.
Yeah.
I think the rogues have got to work for it. Because I fucking hate rogues. But I mean, there are many other DMs in the world that don't allow the advantage on the attack just because the thing is in combat.
Yeah.
So I'm not alone. Because it was when I saw somebody else do it, I went, oh, thank fuck for that. Fuck rogues.
Yeah. DM's choice at the end of the day.
I like the rule of cool. I let you guys get away with a lot of shit.
That is true.
Right, so he's finished. He can't. He used his bonus action, he's used his movement, and he's used his attack. So he is done. So then that will then go to my guy's turn. He's going to stick a load of food in his mouth, and he's going to. Oh yes, that was a good roll.
Isn't it Grizz's turn?
No, at the end of every round,
he eats that's food. Right. I remember.
I asked the same last time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Right, so that was it. He's yummed down a load of pumpkins. He's healed himself a little bit. Now I go to Grizz.
Okay, I'm going to use bonus action for second wind. And I gain back 8 points of healing. And then 2 attacks with the greatsword. 25 to hit.
Yeah.
For 8 points of slashing. And then 17 to hit.
17 hits.
For the same again, another 8 points of slashing.
Ooh. Yeah, he leans over and just kind of goes, and a load of pumpkin just drops on your head and just goes.
Yeah.
Right. That'll drop to him. He's going to roll his D10. What's happening this time? 5. They're probably different. Oh. Okay. He's gone absolutely crazy. He started flailing his fists around. He makes one attack on a random creature. So we'll play the game again. Roll a d20.
Unlucky for some. 13.
9.
18.
Grizz it is. The number was 10. Roll the attack on Grizz. That is a dirty 20 to hit.
Yeah, that hits.
As he's flailing around and going, "Ooh, ooh, ooh." Sounds like me when I wake up in the morning.
Oh, you stole my joke. I was going to say the same thing.
Damn right I did. Woo! 6, 12, 18.
Oh, God.
23 points of bludgeoning damage as he throws a fist. I'll just bonk you on top of the head with all the pumpkin juice just running down in your fur. His second attack he makes against himself.
Wow.
Okay.
It says right here. The giant makes one. Oh, sorry, I read it wrong. The giant makes one attack with its fist against every creature it can reach. So sorry, Xander, one on you as well. I don't think that's going to hit. No, that is a 16.
Beats it. I have a question.
Yes.
It says here I can spend 1 key point to take the dodge action as a bonus action on my turn.
Yeah, so you can spend a key point and use a dodge action so that if I attacked you on my turn, you can dodge it.
Oh, so I have to do that first.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
14, 19 points of damage on you, Xander. Sorry, my darling. I don't know if he was listening.
Oh no, I'm listening.
Okay.
Just seeing if there's anything I could do.
I'm now going to punch myself in the face. Of course I do. I have a 26 to hit myself. This creature's really weird.
Now, the question is, how do you do it?
How do I punch myself?
No, how do you end it?
Oh, yeah.
That'd be so stupid if the
I
one
mean,
thing that finishes
you know what,
is...
right? I'm close.
Oh, really?
If I'd have rolled better,
You would have finished yourself.
I probably could have, yeah. What did I roll? 40, 11, 13. I rolled 18
Holy cow.
to hit myself. It's kind of completely lost his noodle. Xander, who is down on 0, would you make me a death saving throw, please?
But I rolled D20.
Yep. 10 or above.
Natural 20!
2 successes.
Say 3 successes.
2 successes.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's cool.
If you're on a natural 1, it's 2 failures.
Oh, wow. That'll be coming next.
I'm looking forward to the resurrection on Friday. Okay, so that's that. Wolf.
Hello.
So now we're going to get you to use the rogue properly. Roll
Okay.
me so you can take the hide action as a bonus.
Hmm.
Right. So roll me a stealth.
Ah, fuck, I go the other way. So 11.
Okay. Not great. Now you pull your crossbow out and you shoot me.
Light crossbow again. Oh, now I get a better number, 17.
Okay, 17 hits.
Woohoo!
Now, my passive perception is a massive 10, so you beat me by 1.
Jesus.
Damn. Okay.
So you are now considered hidden, which means you get to roll with advantage So let's see if we can turn that 17 into a nat 20. So you get to roll it again.
Yeah. Yeah, it was bad for. No,
Okay,
hey.
well, the 17 hits. That's fine. Now you get to use sneak attack. So you roll the damage. You roll the damage on your crossbow, and then you roll your sneak attack damage on top.
Okay, so the first damage is 9, and then 15.
Well, the sneak attack damage is 15
Yeah,
on top of the 9. So you do
Yeah.
20, so you do 24.
yes.
Okay. In that case, Wolf.
Hello?
Describe the kill.
Oh, whoop de freaking do! I pull
As I
back the
said,
crossbow.
I was really close with punching myself in the face.
I really wanted to see a boss fight just kill himself, just punching himself in the face.
I was close. I
I mean, you're practically standing on a cliff at this point. You
Yeah.
punch yourself, you fall off.
you could do that. You shoot me with the crossbow, and as he's like scoffing stuff in, he's like, ah, and the crossbow goes up into the top of the mandible and just through the top of the jaw into the brain. He just goes, and just falls backwards, hand up, dropping all of his pumpkins as he crashes down the hillside, tumbling to the bottom and landing in a pool of blubber and fat.
When you said an arrow went into his mouth, I felt a sharp pain when you said that.
Your friend Xander is down and dying.
Have some fruit.
I'll only ask one more time. Your friend Xander is down and dying.
Can I stabilize him?
You can roll me a medicine check.
Oh, there's medicine.
Dirty 20.
Lovely. He is stable. He is no longer dying, but he's he's not he's not alive, but he's no longer dying.
Cool.
He's not awake and he's no longer dying. I get that.
Then with some of the like leftover food that's still there in the like carts, can I pick up Xander and put him in the back of it and then try and wheel the cart back to town?
Can I make a death saving throw to come back?
You don't need to because you're stable now.
Oh, okay. Does that not put me on 1 hit point?
If you make the third saving throw, yeah. But
Yeah.
he stabilized you before you had to.
Oh,
I mean, you can roll it if you want. But if you die, you die.
if he dies, he dies. No, I'm
Exactly
stable.
what I was thinking when I said it.
I'll stay rested.
The two of you, although one of you is a very large bear, the two of you put Xander into one of the carts, and you drag him and it back to the town. And as you arrive with a couple of barrels of food, you're met by a horde of confused but very happy looking halfling folks. As they all bundle over to you.
Well, absolutely we did. One bit of nasty work, but we got it. And here's some of the stuff that he took. Hoping you can use it. But don't take our friend Xander. He's still in the back.
You hear the familiar voice. The voice that kept changing from the crazy old person
to the Irish. To
as he sort of wanders out with a. I knew I saw something special in you boys. Well done, so well done. Seems as though your friend has suffered a bit.
He's
Yeah.
fine.
Yeah, he'll just be sleeping it off. Now, you
Money.
said 5,000 gold and food that we can eat. Now, I really want some pickled eggs.
So, all in good time, my friends. All in good time. We must bring the food back to the town, and then we will feast and fiesta. Would you like me to save your friend?
I mean, it wouldn't hurt. It would be nice to have him back again. He's a bit of a lump.
Don't all rush or anything.
He looks very peaceful back there.
I mean, he is. He does need a good sleep.
He walks round to the sort of end of the wagon, pulls himself up, stands on side it, grabs his little stick, sort of like looks at you, mutters a few words, and then
Phil,
taps you right on the forehead with it. Just a poof.
Phil. You put this in.
And yeah, he just healing hands.
Why were I there?
Is
Hey,
Nomo okay?
He's going to give you a massive. Ready for this? Ooh. 3 hit points.
Hey!
That's better than none.
And you wake and suddenly bruise on your forehead as he just smacks you.
Did we win?
Yeah. You know how heavy your fat ass is? We had to lug you across.
Oh right. Well, much obliged.
As you go, much obliged. You suddenly find yourself moving again. You're like, "Ooh," as the halflings have grabbed hold of the wagon and start pulling it.
I'll drop off.
He's still the old man still standing on the back, jumping up, clicking his heels. Yeah. And he's like, put your clubber on, boys. We're gonna have a party tonight. And I'll end it there.
I really want to know what the old man's on. I need some.
Random one shot. Thank you very much for watching. Until next time, take care.